What's going on, everyone? Walmart driver Cresco here with another video. So today I'm going to talk about the Prime in safety meeting of today. I watch it. I watch it every now and then. I still watch it because I got a lot of friends that still work at Prime, and I like to know how the company's doing. But let me tell you, this was a great safety meeting. Um, yeah, they talked a lot about safety, but there was three things that in this meeting was very that stood out to me. Okay, so I want to talk about it right now. Uh, so the first thing is they're not ordering any more Peterbilts. They just posted a video on YouTube about a tour of the new Peterbilt like yesterday or the day before yesterday. And now today they announced that they're not gonna have Peterbilts. They're not gonna be able to order any Peterbilts because of the tariffs. I mean, I don't think Peterbilt's gonna shut down the dealers and not sell anything because of tariffs. But maybe Prime's not gonna be able to get the discounts that they usually get, or buy them at the price that they buy them for, and sell it to us for sticker price or for you drivers. But yeah, if you want a Prime and you want to order a Peterbilt, good luck. It's not gonna happen. They are gonna keep ordering Freightliners, and somebody asked about Volvos. They said no, not in a couple of years. So if you're going to Prime, just know you're gonna be driving a Freightliner. Nothing bad with a Freightliner. I drive a Cascadia. I like it. Something to get used to it. I guess the new Peterbilts are 10 inches shorter wheelbase, so they say it rides like a Freightliner. Again, there's a truck, it rides rough, the roads are bad. I don't care what Peterbilt or whatever, you drive to Indiana, you're gonna be jumping in the back while you're sleeping, like if you were popcorn in a popcorn bag. So, yeah, so that's one thing. No more Peterbilts, guys. Whatever they have ordered and it's coming in is what they're gonna get, but you will not be able to lease purchase the Peterbilt. Why would you want a Peterbilt anyways from Prime with a Packard engine? I don't know. I wish they came with a Cummins engine, but again, I don't care. Company driver, Walmart. Don't care what they put me in to drive. So that was one. The second thing that stood out to me was they were really honest in this meeting. They were, I think, a little too honest. Not too honest. I mean, it was good. It's good. I like to see when they tell you the truth. You might not want to hear it, but they did say the truth, like how much the average single solo driver is making. For the year, they're gonna be making about $70,000. Is it a great number? No, but being that they're telling you you're gonna be able to make 70,000 as a solo driver, for them to go to being honest and not feed you all this crap that, oh, you're gonna make so much money, you're gonna make so much money. It's good. I respect that. Honesty always goes a long way, even if you don't like it. I'd rather you tell me the truth before I get myself into it than get into it and then you screw me over. Okay? And if you decide to if you decide to train, you're gonna be making about $135,000 a year. Again, that money is 1099, so you're gonna take taxes off of that and all that stuff. And they did say in the meeting to plan for the next 2 months or for the summer to only take 10 days off, because the market's gonna be great. There's gonna be so much free. It's the time of the season. They've been saying that for years. But hey, I like the fact that they were able to tell you the truth. You're gonna be making look to be making $70,000 a year. You can make a little more, you can make a little less, but they gave you a good idea. And if you decide to train, if you think $135,000 a year training is worth the headache of not sleeping, the headache of being responsible for the truck if something happens, the headache if your student hits something, you're responsible. If that's worth it for you, by all means, go ahead and do that. I made that company at Walmart, W2. So I'm happy here. All right. The third thing, this really shocked me, and it was I think it was Justin. He was explaining um, how how to make your business profitable, right? So he gave a couple of examples, and if you want to watch it, go watch the meeting. It was pretty good. But the one thing I liked, there was a gentleman that asked, I'm a prime right now, the headquarters, and I might get a load. You guys might deadhead me to Dutch City, Kansas, or Liberal, Kansas, to get a load that's going to Florida. And he said the load's probably not gonna be ready because 9 times out of 10 it's never ready, and it has multiple stops. So let's say you pick it up Sunday, and you have multiple stops in Florida, and the you don't get to deliver before pay period ends. You know, and I know where he was going with this. He was probably gonna ask, why can't you guys push it for payroll? But Justin didn't even finish for him to say that. Justin just straight up said, I don't care. And I was like, whoa, finally some cojones up in that meeting. So, yeah, they don't care. You run your business. And like Justin saying, it's $4,000 that your business is going to make in those days. So it's $4,000 profit that you're going to make. Or are you okay with making $2,000 as long as you get it in for pay period? You're losing out $2,000 because you want to get it now instead of making it next week. Like, you made that money. Your business made that amount of money. So I get Justin when he said, I don't care. I mean, they're not going to keep holding your hands, guys. Like, I feel like Prime, this meeting, they just kind of fed up. I think a lot of people are complaining, and they just kind of like, listen, we're all grown adults. This is it. Take it or leave it. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with it. I don't care if there's a period end or not. Stop complaining about it. And if you go negative, it's really not Prime's fault. Prime is not there to manage your money. You manage your money. You manage your business. My dad owns a hardware store. Not every day we sold, a lot of things. Not every day we made a lot of money. Not every week we made a lot of money. But, at the end of the month, you see how much money you made. And that's what's... Sorry, my co-driver, he always hits the curb. Not really. But anyways, yeah, so I'm glad Prime stood up and said, you know what? I don't care. I'm not gonna deal. Think about it. You have 100 people, because you're a fleet manager. If you're a fleet manager, you probably have about 100 drivers complaining all day long. Put yourself in your fleet manager's shoes, just listening to people complain. I couldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't be a good fleet manager because I was just like, you don't want to do that load? Okay, boom. I'll give you a load tomorrow. Sit there. I don't care. There's too much stress. There's too much things to do to be worrying about one single driver. What you do with your money is what you do with your money. No one cares. But don't blame it on Prime that you don't know how to manage your money. Don't blame it on anybody else. It's your fault. I'm not a financial guru. I blow a lot of fucking money. I don't have money. I don't give financial advice to anybody because I'm not good at it. But I know I'm not good at it. But I'm not gonna complain to other people about the decisions I made with my money. But anyways, quick little video about the meeting today for you guys. If you need to watch it, go watch it. And today's April 25th. It was a live meeting. So be good, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and be good with your money. Ciao.